Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this ugly truth. This is the Ugly Truth channel where we speak the ugly truth and we talk about loads of fun. This one is all going to be all about the news. We're going to be looking at different news items and just find the positive side, negative side, the funny side, and hope to have a little bit of fun as well. This one is away from my normal sports channel, so this one is something just to make you laugh and smile, and we'll be talking about everything ugly, and that's going to be the ugly truth, because we're going to be coming up with more stuff later on in the day, later on the channel. But yeah, let's crack on to, I think, the main news the main news right about now, apart from what's going on in Palestine and all that kind of stuff. Prayers with everybody in Palestine and everybody in Israel. Hope they find a compromise and they move forward in the future. That's what I'm going to be saying on that. So let's go on. This is the latest news right now. If you've been sleeping under the planet, if you've been sleeping under the planet, or is that under the planet? If you've been under the rock and you just woke up, you come out. The latest news right about now is Cat Williams' chat show, or he's gone on a chat show to talk to somebody. I don't know what the name of the person is, but Cat Williams have just gone crazy. Look at me. Look at my computer is shaking when I say crazy. My brother, man, the guy has just gone crazy. He's just been blabbing all over the place, Mr. Cat Williams, and he's just gone completely crazy. Let me get bigger. I like to get big. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. So this is we're just going to be reacting to some of the stuff he says, and I'm going to be then after that we'll be looking at the news as well. Let me start my timer, because we're on a timer of 8 minutes, or is it 10 minutes? So 8 to 10 minutes. That's how long the video is for. If you blink, you miss. So yeah, Cat Williams has been all over the place. So let's just look at what he's been talking about, and let's see what he's saying. So yeah, he's talking about Ludacris. Ludacris is one of my favorite rappers out there. Cat Williams, I saw him in a couple of videos and everything like that. So a couple of comedies and shows. And my brother, man, this guy has been going around just talking to people. He's just been going around having a moan. So let's just hear what Mr. Cat Williams has got to say for himself. You hear me? So let's just go. Let's I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change this to, let's find a suitable angle. Let's find a suitable one for let's put ourselves here. Should we put ourselves here? No, that one is not good. Put ourselves there. Yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna listen to what Mr. Cat Williams has been talking about, and they asked him about Ludacris, and this is what he's got to say about Ludacris.
To an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams. It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
10. Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroad.
I gotta watch that again. I gotta watch that again. You actually believe it? You actually believe in this guy, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because what he was saying there was like there was a crossroads whereby Ludacris, this Illuminati thing, I never believed that, to be honest. Why is it that when black people, black entertainers, black people, famous people, people that are meant to inspire people, inspire a generation, why is it that when they start making money, everybody says it's Illuminati? You never hear the rock and roll singers, or I don't know, what's his name? I don't know, Bon Jovi, what are the big groups? Bon Jovi, Kiss, all those big groups, rock and roll stars, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. Never hear them talking about Illuminati. Why is it that anytime we try, and when I say we are not doing anything, there's no, we are not judging anybody by color or whatever. I'm just saying it, just putting it out there. Why is it that anytime we try and do something and we are making it and we are, people are making money, why is it that they have to come up with all this Illuminati rubbish, But, Kat is a comedian, so I wouldn't really take what he's saying seriously, or he might be speaking facts, but, I just gotta hear this again one more time. Let's just hear this again one more time.
Where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and then it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams. It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
10. Are you related to Luda?
So what he was saying is like the Illuminati people, they call him. I'm thinking, they call him up on the phone. They've got everybody's number. Illuminati, they got everybody's people's number. If you are rich, they got your number. So they'll call you. This is how the phone call will go. They dial your number and you go, hello. And you go, hello. This is the Illuminati Association of America. I don't know how they do it. So Cat will go, what the fuck are you? So they will go, Cat, you got two options, right? You got two options right now. Is either you shave off your hair, or you shave off your sideburns. And then if you do that, we give you 200 million. I don't know. So, Cat will be like, what? Shave off my head? What do you mean? What the fuck you mean shave off my head? What do you mean by that? Okay, just shave off your head, yeah? Shave off your head, or you got 200 million. That's like, one, the phone call, I don't even know how they do it. Two is like, you're talking to a bunch of 5-year-olds and say, you know what? If you want to come and play with the cool kids, if you want to come and play with us, shave off your hair. Or if you don't want to play with us, if you can't shave off your hair, then you can go and play with the other boring kids. Or, it sounds a bit something out of, I don't know, something you hear in a film or something, in a story, a fairy tale story, I don't know. And then they'll go, if you don't shave off, you got like, on the phone, you were still talking about the phone call, yeah. On the phone, they'll be like, if you don't shave off your hair in the next 7 days, you're not going to get 200 million. And then they'll put the phone down on you. And Cat will be like, yeah, I ain't shaving on my hair. I love my hair too much, because I love my shampoo and my coconut oil, and I like my afro, my I don't know, my sheen, whatever they used to put. I don't know what they use on there. Yeah, what's the thing that we use on that? They used to use on people's hair that time. What's it called? Something... can't remember what they call it now. It makes your hair all greasy and it's like you're sweating. There's it's all greasy and jerry curls and So I don't understand. And then Ludacris will be like, when they call Ludacris, hello. Ludacris will be like, yo, what's up? This is Luda. And they'll go, Luda, this is the Illuminati, this is the Illuminati Association of America. We want you to shave off your hair. If you don't shave your hair off and your sideburns, we're not going to give you 200 million for your film. And that's the alarm. That's my alarm going on. We're not going to give you 200 million for your film. If you don't shave off your hair, we're not going to give you 200 million. And then Luda will be like, nah, yeah, I'll shave my hair off. And they'll be like, okay, you can have 200 million. And that's what Cat Williams is saying, okay, Ludacris made a lot of money from his film, Fast and Furious. And Cat Williams, because he didn't shave his hair off with his sideburns, that's why he's not that popular. I don't know. He's popular, but he's not in a big film. Is that what you're saying? But all I've got to say is, like, you put a bottle of brandy in front of somebody. I think he's got a bottle of brandy in front of him there. Put a bottle of brandy in front of any guy, anybody, especially Bailey's. No, Bailey's not even brandy. Courvoisier, yeah. Any bottle of brandy, put it in front of somebody, and you can make them basically say anything. I know Kat is a comedian. I love him, but this one for me won't wash, man. This Illuminati rubbish, man, won't wash for me, man, to be honest. So, okay, that was the first one. I think we're going to be, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going back to, because he did, I think, 2 hours worth of interview where he was talking about loads of stuff. And so...
Are you related to Luda?
That's what he said about Ludacris. So let's go. Let's go.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is...
Let's go to...
Then he goes on to the Ludacris...
Are you related to Luda?
Let's go on to... That's what he said about Ludacris, yeah. Okay, let's go on to what he said about... who else? He was talking about a lot of people in this thing. Let's go on to what he said about... No. I think I'm not gonna take him seriously, because I think he's just clowning around. I think that's what I think he is. And yeah, let me see. I think more things about Ludacris. Let's just see what comes out. That was one of the things he said about Ludacris in that interview. And he was talking about Club Shay Shay. I don't know what Club Shay Shay means, but the cat is out of the bag. That's what we're calling this segment, this show today. The name of the show today. Welcome to The Ugly Truth, where we try and look at all the news and we, put a comedic spin on it, and then we try and have a little bit more fun. Let's see.
It was where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other.
This Illuminati thing, man, I still don't get him. He cracks me up. So, okay, they send out IEVs, or it's not even phone calls, because I thought it was phone calls before, but now he's saying it was IE. They send out invitations to people, and then is that they go at everybody? Is that they go at everybody, really? So let's go on to the next person. Is that they go? Who else? Let's see. This
is the other side of Kirk Franklin prank.
You can see, like, you can see that, how am I going to put it? You can see that right in front of me, right in front of him there, he's got a bottle of drink. So, people drink in front of people. People are going to talk now. So, let's listen to what he's going to say.
This is the reckoning. Other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I didn't have another one of these.
Amen.
Shit. I
drink
kind of
flowing,
get
isn't it?
down there.
Right.
The drink is
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go.
Once the drink is flowing, man, you know what's gonna happen. But once that drink is flowing, you know, you put a drink in front of anybody, they're gonna, you know, the best person to have a conversation with, man. I'm not even throwing shades here, man. I'm not throwing shades at anybody at Cat Williams. I'm just putting my disclaimer there. I'm not. You put a drink in front of anybody, they're gonna give you the best story you ever wanted. So I think concept of the show is lovely, but you know, you put a drink in front of somebody, they're gonna give you a fantastic conversation, and I think that's what's happening there. So, yeah, let's listen to what he's gonna say about. I want to watch Cat Williams on. Who was he talking about? I don't know who he was talking about again. Let's just go back to.
Are you related to Luda?
Let's go back to. I want to go back to where he was talking about different people. I think he talked about a lot of people there. You know, it's. I just want to find yeah, okay, yeah. I think he talked about Tyrese as well. So let's get into that one as well. He talked about Tyrese as well, Unleashed. This is where I said he go Unleashed. It's a 2-hour show, actually, 2-hour chat show. He talked about Tyrese. He talked about on Jonathan Mayer. He talked about Martin Lawrence, Big Momo's house too. Talked about Martin Lawrence as well. So let's see where he talked about Martin Lawrence. I don't know who Jordan Mayer is, so I don't care. Let's talk about Martin. So he was talking about Martin Lawrence in this one. I was talking about Martin Lawrence in this one, and
First dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner. You my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you got to do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House too. I almost died. And I got to read this script from all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again?
Oh man, I know what's going on. I know what Kai is thinking. Kai is thinking, I think everybody's go. For me personally, I don't know, man. I think everybody has a creative mind. You have a creative mind, and you got to do what's best for you to take your career to where you want to be, where you want to be at. So if Martin Lawrence decides, he's the one at the door, when I say at the door, he's the one who is talking to the big guys, the big Nollywood, I say Nollywood, oh God, Nollywood, yeah. The big Hollywood producers, or I don't know, directors, or big production companies in Hollywood. If he's the one at the door and he's giving them ideas, and they're saying, "Oh, we like this, we like that." Okay, all right, fine. We like this, we like that. It's his choice. If he wants to go with wearing a dress, if that's what he thinks is gonna make him the money he wants, it's a choice, man. It's a sacrifice that you make in life, whereby you go to where you think you're gonna make a lot of money. That's just the way it is. Personally, for me, I wouldn't always go for the money. I wouldn't always go for the money. I wouldn't even, if something is against my feeling, I don't care how much the money is. Although you have people influences around you, people will influence you, but you can't really blame somebody for going in that direction. If that's what Martin Lawrence wants to do, if he wants to, although Cat Williams is saying, okay, that's what they put us in a situation as in we are not racist or whatever on this channel. People in the big industries, the big corporations, the big Hollywood production companies. You know, they like certain stereotype stories about Black people, people of color. So, you know, it's a case of, you know, do you want to do what you want to do, that what you feel right about, or do you want to be an actor? You know, be is an act, is a profession. You know, it's not real, it's not who you are. You know, you could dress up in a dress, that's not you, that's an act, that's what you want to do. If you think it's funny, you go on and do it. And that's what Martin Lawrence did there. So for me, for Cat Williams to be saying stuff like, oh, yeah, fair dues, if you're not going to do it, fine. But does it really need to be talking about? But I guess if you got a bottle of brandy in front of you, that looks like a very expensive brandy as well. If you got a bottle of brandy in front of you, you're going to talk, isn't it? So let's continue listening.
You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why I need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got. Twice I said it, they went and got him. Just like I'm telling you, I had the other dudes work. I had all of it. All I did was say, I want to punch it up so it's not offensive to real niggas. And that's how I got in this position.
When you say that's how I got in this position, what position? Is he being cancelled or something? That's what he's trying to say, that he's been cancelled. I don't even believe in that word, you know, being cancelled. You know, you can only be cancelled if you allow yourself to be cancelled. You know, for me, you can still, depends on how determined you are. You know, I think if you have a lot of determination, you might not get to the level whereby, and in this day of social media now, man, come on, man, you can put out anything you want, really, basically. And I think Cat Williams is just feeling a little bit left behind by his contemporaries, and he's just having a go at everybody. And I'm only surprised he comes out with a film as well, something on Netflix. And you know, he's either go at Martin Lawrence, he's either go at Ludacris. Ludacris is my guy, so I don't, you know. And Ludacris has come up with a, you know, with a reply. I don't believe in all this Illuminati crap, and you know, I don't believe in it personally. So let's continue with Mr. Cat Williams.
I sure hope I have Club Shay Shay after this air.
It's gonna be in a dimension it's never been.
Yeah, it's gonna be
the greatest thing.
Club Shay Shay. Anybody knows what club is? That a real club? Or that's there's a meaning, you know, behind that Club Shay Shay, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I don't know what Club Shay Shay means, but I think if anybody knows what the meaning, should let us know.
Ain't floating in 2024. Mark the words. No way. in a whole different realm of business. Oprah coming next.
Don't do it. Don't have a go at Oprah, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. Williams. Don't do it, Mr. Williams. Don't you have a go at Oprah. He said Oprah coming there.
Once I establish this as a place of truth,
yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
Apparently, like say, this is like what do you call it? It's like having a confession. They should call it confession. You know, Cat Williams is saying, once I establish that the home of the truth, Cat Williams is going to be confessing. He's going to be confessing. That's, you know, so there should be more of this coming. That's what he's saying, basically. So, you know, Cat Williams, don't do that. Don't do that to our Oprah, man. You know, we all love Oprah. Don't do. Imagine if he comes out and say Oprah is a man. And he says Oprah is a man. I was there when they did the operation. That would be crazy. But, you know, he's going to come out and say what he wants to say. But I've got a feeling he's bitter in the industry because he's seen the little guy. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. Somebody remind me that little was. What's his name? No, can't remember his name. But he's seen him going from strength to strength in terms of comedy-wise. You know, just he's got shows everywhere. He's got stand-up comedy. He's got films, big Hollywood films. I think Cathy, you know, is feeling a little bit, as they say, under the weather. Not under the weather, but he's feeling a little bit, you know. But not everyone is going to make him. You know, not everyone is going to make it to the same level as, as your contemporary, or just because you all run around comedy clubs together, that don't mean everyone is going to be at that level. So that's just the way life is, man. The fingers are not equal. So let's listen to Mr. Cat Williams a little bit more, and then we'll wrap it.
Watch.
We'll wrap it up for this edition. I think it's going to be having a go at. We had a go at what's his name as well. What's his name? Can't remember his name.
Watch.
But
God's people ain't that few.
Switch to Chrome to securely store your passwords.
okay, so he's had a go at he's had a little bit of a dig at what's his name at Martin Lawrence as well. So yeah, I think it's gonna continue. It's gonna be interesting to see. We're gonna be diving back into it in our next edition of the show. If you're new to the show, please subscribe, like, share, and all that kind of stuff. This is the ugly truth, where we look at the news and we shed some lights on the ugly, and we try and put a spin on it. And we're serious with a bit of laughter as well. That's what the channel is all about. And yeah, before we go, let's quickly go around the world. Let's go around the world. Let's go around the world and look at the news from all over the world. The news from all over the world. Let's see what's going on in the news from around the world. FAA grounds 171 Boeing planes after media blowout. It comes after part of the fuselage of an Alaska airline Boeing 777 MAX 9 fell off. Oh man, that's a bit of a surprise, man. How can something fall out of a plane? It's like, so you're driving down the road and the boot is open and all your stuff in the boot is flying out. That's not something you experience on a plane, but that plane has been grounded. Other news: Russia strike kills 11 in Ukraine. That war is still going on, Russia and Ukraine. I think they need to go and I think Russia needs to pack in now. You need to go and rest, man. The world has condemned everything Russia has been doing. He's just like a bully, and that's what it looks like. Russia, I think they need to pack in now. I think it's enough. Some Russian soldiers were surrendering the other day to Ukraine, so I think that one needs to be nicked in the bud in 2024. Other news: Hamas command in North Gaza destroyed. That's another war going on in Israel. In 2023, there's still war going on. You look at wars and you think wars are something in the past. But if you look at wars, they've been happening for years. You're talking about 2023 in the age of you have iPhones and I don't know, iPads and everything now, and we're still having wars, which is a bit sad. Survivor in our 90s found days with Japan earthquake. There's an earthquake in Japan, really, really sad for the people of Japan. 90-year-old survivor found. That's what they called, that's what they call living. Trust me, you're 90-year-old and you're still, despite an earthquake, you survived it. That's what they call living. Trust me. And yeah. What else to go on? Gen Z can be really annoying. Jodie Foster has been talking about Gen Zs. Let's see what the actor is gonna say. He says they are like, nah, I am not feeling it today. I'm gonna come in at 10 a.m. Yeah, let's talk about these Gen Zs, man. Trust me, man. They are a pain in the backside, man. They're clever. Some of them, they're really clever, smart. They'll tell you what the time is tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I don't know. But they get on your nerves sometimes, man. So Jodie's been talking about that. They are like, they say like they don't want to come in, they're coming at 10:30, but she did praise one Gen Z star, Bella Ramsey, calling the 20-year-old example of an actor emerging in a new vector and authenticity. Foster, who was his child star herself before going on the screen career, said she felt compelled to help young actors find them. She's talking about Gen Zs. Yeah, they're like, or like in emails, I'll tell them this is all grammatically incorrect. Did you not check your spelling? And they are like, why would I do that? Isn't that kind of limiting? There seems Gen Zs are, they're smart. I've got a couple of myself, my kids. They're just too smart, man. It's like they'll tell you, you say something like, "Oh, I just want to have a little bit of ketchup in my food because I don't want to eat too much ketchup," and they'll be like, "Oh, if you have a little, that's not gonna be. It's not gonna. You're not gonna even taste any ketchup in it. So what's the point in having ketchup in it?" That's the kind of stuff they come up with, these Gen Zs, man. So yeah, I think Gen Zs are. I think it's just different with different generations, but these ones are. I don't know. They're on genetically modified food or something. So their brain is just too smart. And yeah, on that note, we're gonna end the show. Thank you very much for watching. This is the ugly truth, where we talk about everything news and we look at entertainment industry. We're gonna be concentrating on the cat out of the bag, the Cat Williams. And the next episode, we're gonna be looking at more into that interview. Called the Shay Shay Club by Cat Williams. We're gonna be looking at all the people is Adego. So it's Adego and Ludacris, the guy Martin Lawrence, and we're gonna be looking at the other stuff in there. We be reacting to it. So yeah, this is the ugly truth. This is how we do on this show. We got more segment coming as well. This is just a preview for the new year. This is like it's putting your feet in the water for the new year, as they say. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is the ugly truth. I'll see you next time. Stay watching and keep in the news.